A self-imposed challenge, writing 5,000 words in 5 days. As I get ready, knowing I'm about to embark on something difficult, I can feel a gnawing in my gut that is equal parts anxious and exhilarated. You see, it's a massive undertaking for a slow writer like me, but it also feels like a spring of cool water to challenge myself, to do what I've never tried before. I might fail, but I also might succeed, and that's the thought that keeps me going. I believe difficult things are also the things that grow us, so, if anything, I hope I can grow as a writer and perhaps even as a person. But first, I have to plant the seed in the garden of the unknown. So here's to the journey, wherever it takes me, and here's to the lessons I'll learn along the way. Hi, hello, hey there, and welcome back to my channel. I am striving to make 5,000 words in this novel, which honestly feels kind of intimidating. I'm kind of a slow writer, and I think it's because I just overthink all the words that are on the page and go back and try to edit it, and I have to stop myself and be like, no, don't edit it, just keep writing. So right now I'm sitting at 19,710 words, and it's Monday, and actually, now that I think about it, I don't even have a full week if I want to upload this video by Sunday. I have till like Friday or Saturday to give time for edits and stuff like that. So 5 days to write 5K words. It is currently almost 6 o'clock, and I spent most of the afternoon working on schoolwork and reading a textbook on the lovely topic known as the antidepressant era, which we are currently in. And that sounded sarcastic. It was only half sarcastic because there was a lot of interesting information, but at the same time, it's hello. A lot of interesting information, but at the same time, no one wants to see your butt, Artie. No. But at the same time, textbooks can be kind of a dry read. That's what I spent most of my afternoon doing, but now I'm hoping to get some nice, good, solid writing time in. So yeah, that's the plan. Isn't that right, Artie? Oh, hi. Last week, or maybe even the week before that, I finished the rough draft, I guess, of chapter 5. But it's such a big moment, it's such a big scene in my story that I kind of want to go back through and like add more and make it better. And I know that's usually like during the revision phase, but it's just such an important chapter to me that I kind of just want to make it better now. And I think that will also make writing chapters 6 and 7 easier, because right now I am struggling a little bit with the aftermath of this bad decision that my main character made, and how that affects the people around her. I don't know. This is really hard to explain without giving away too much detail. But I will say that the bad decision that my character makes eventually is what forces her to realize that she does need to bring someone along with her on this journey that she has to complete to find her sister, that she didn't want anyone to accompany her beforehand. So I think that's going to be really interesting, but it's a little difficult for me as the writer to really conceptualize and put on the page in a way that I imagine it. But that's the hurdle that I'm trying to get through this week. Alright, so let's play a round of good news, bad news. Good news is I came to a point in chapter 6 where I know where I want to go, and I overcame the hurdle that was preventing me from writing further in that chapter. But the bad news is that it is now Wednesday and I didn't write at all yesterday, which makes achieving my little self-imposed challenge, self-imposed goal a little more difficult. But I'm still determined to try, and I'm still determined to do it. Chapter 8 is when they officially start going on to the journey. So far in my manuscript, it's probably going to be a lot sooner in like the finished book than it is now. But as of right now, I'm not focusing so much on editing, even though I did say in the previous like clip in this video that I was thinking about editing chapter 5, but I didn't. I held off. I was being good. But yeah, in the editing process, this chapter might be a lot sooner, but as of right now, it's chapter 8 in my story, and I'm kind of excited to write it. I don't exactly know how chapter 8 is going to be laid out, so I might do a little bit of planning there, but I think it will be good. I think it will help me really get the words down in a way that won't be anxiety producing, or maybe it will be, I don't know. I'm just in a giant tangled mess of anxiety and overthinking, so we'll see how that goes. Good afternoon. It's now Thursday, and I'm admittedly getting a little nervous about this challenge. Like, I really don't know if I'm gonna make it. I was feeling so confident about it earlier in the week, but then, you know, things happened, mental health stuff happened, and now I'm just like, ugh. I'm about 2,900 words away from my goal of 5K, and I still have today and tomorrow, and maybe even a little bit of Saturday to work on it. I don't know. I haven't been feeling very inspired or creative lately, and the words are just not flowing as well as they did. But I'm almost done with chapter 6, so that's really good. I have a little bit of a scene left, but after the bad decision that my main character makes, the other main character, a future love interest, has to take care of her, and then that's the end of the chapter. So I'm pretty excited about it. Also don't know how I want to write it, and I'm thinking that maybe I should do planning with that too. I do have to go to a funeral today. Then I'm meeting up with other friends later today, so I might not get much writing time again until tonight. Hopefully I'm not too tired. I really want to get some writing done. I really want to at least try to get at least like 700 to 800 more words today. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what happens. If I have to drink coffee at 8 p.m. I will, but hopefully it doesn't have to come to that. Good morning. It is now almost 8 a.m. on, what's today, Friday, and I have a confession to make. I did not get much writing done last night after I got done hanging out with my friends, and we may have gamed a little too hard. I was so exhausted by the time that we were done. I did try a little bit, as you can see in this clip, but I was just so doggone tired that I didn't really write much, and I couldn't think of words. I'm doing this writing thing so well. But today is a new day, and today is a new effort to try and get some words in. I feel the pressure because today is kind of technically the last full day that I've given myself to really reach my goal. And so far, I don't think I'm even at 3,000 words. So today and part of tomorrow is really going to be a hurdle. I am on the struggle bus, and it is going full speed ahead. But I still feel like it's an achievable goal. So today I plan on writing most of this morning. Probably going to go somewhere once, you know, things start opening up. Hanging out with another friend today around like 4 o'clock. And then afterwards, I'm doing writing sprints online with a couple of friends through Discord. So today is going to be really focused on writing, besides that one hanging out with a friend. I'm hoping I can get some progress done. I'm back in the game, baby. I had such a good writing morning today. I wrote a grand total of 1,490-ish words between being here in the morning and being at the coffee shop. And I am so ecstatic, and I feel like the nerves of not being able to finish this challenge are pretty much gone. And yeah, I still have like 1,000 and I think 200 words left before I can hit 5K. I'm still just like, oh my gosh, it actually feels kind of doable. And I still have tonight to write. I'm so excited. We made some pretty good headway in chapter 8, and I kind of figured out a little bit of like where I wanted to go and how I wanted it to start. There's still some parts in both chapter 8 and chapter 6 where I'm just like, I have no idea what to write. So I need to go back and tweak that eventually. But I had pretty good progress. The words were flowing, the coffee was flowing, and I feel so good right now. I'll provide you guys with another update as soon as I start on the writing sprints, which are going to be around 7 o'clock tonight. For now, I'm just going to soak in the good feeling that I'm having and do other stuff. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I did it. I did it. I'm so excited. So in a grand total in the last 5 days, I wrote 5,303 words, and my manuscript is now just over 25K. And I am just so excited and exhilarated and a little bit tired. It was tough going in the middle, but yesterday I had such a great writing day. I wrote like 1,300 words in the morning, and then I had writing sprints in the evening that gave me another like 1,000 something. Oh my goodness gracious. It's like the best writing day I have ever had in my entire career as a writer. I mean, I shouldn't say career because I'm not like published or anything like that, but I don't know what other word to use, so we're just gonna stick with career. We pretty much finished chapter 8. I think there's some things we still have to tweak, and then chapter 6 has still has like parts of a scene I still need to write, and then we're starting on chapter 9. Turns out that's actually the start of the journey, because chapter 8 was where my main character meets someone that will later become important to the story, and that took up pretty much the whole chapter. I try to write around 3,000 words per chapter. Some chapters are longer, some chapters are shorter, but my goal is around 3,000. I kind of feel like I'm in a daze right now because I didn't think I was gonna finish it like Wednesday, and I did, and it's like, did I really just do that? Like, is this normal to feel like you're just absolutely like in dreamland right now? Anyway, that all to say is that I am now finishing this video saying that I completed the challenge. And yeah, thank you so much for like coming along this journey with me and for watching this video. I'm gonna be riding this high for a while, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!